Live. That. Yeah, they've changed all of it. So as soon as I say go live on Streamlabs, I am now live on YouTube. Ugh. Hey, Daniel. So yeah, sorry about that. I was going to give you a heads up before I went live, but I thought I had to do live off of YouTube screen. I don't. Last week it worked completely different. I'm so confused. But yeah, I'm gonna minimize that. But yep, I guess for the people who were here before or got a good look at the title screen for my stream, there was a ship over there. Ship is gone now because this ship ate it.
Yeah, we had some trouble booting up. We had to wait a little bit to go live to make sure it wasn't just going to crash engineers on us again.
Yeah.
We had two separate crashes this wonderful evening.
Yes. While we were trying to get everything going, and we're not sure what the culprit it was, but it may have been one of the mods that we hadn't used yet.
Yeah, kind of had it set aside for a special event
Surprise.
for later.
Yeah, surprise. But oh well. Yeah. So, I guess we're done in this area. Our choice is: do we go back to our base, which is off that a ways?
Which is straight ahead.
Yeah. Or do we head towards the district headquarters and keep an eye out for more crashed ships?
Well, we can always check and see what the thruster problems are with this thing currently. As far as
Yeah.
I know, she should be able to run. She just takes a bit to get up and get going and slowing down. So
Yeah, and I'm afraid we don't have enough oomph to get up that rock face back onto the plane that we were on.
yeah, no, that was pretty much sheer cliff face.
Yeah, so why don't we head towards the district headquarters over there and see if we can spot any more salvage ships.
Okay, lifting off.
Yep, I can feel it. We might, once we get enough salvage, we might play around with the new update some.
Yeah, see if it actually made its way into actual.
Oh, I bet it
Stuff
actually.
here.
I see if it actually did made its way to actual.
Yeah.
I like that phrasing.
Well, the thing is, they made a big deal out it was supposed to be for dedicated servers, which makes me wonder, you know, why patch the regular game if it's not going to make it into single player.
Well, no, the collision stuff is going to be in single player and on local host. The some of the server performance stuff,
Yeah.
might not.
I mean, as long as that block collisions, which is the big thing.
Well, yeah, no, that's going to be for everybody.
Yeah.
I hope it's running a lot smoother on your end than it is for me.
It is, actually.
Well, it's mostly because it got real chunky there, and I was somewhat concerned that we were going to come out of chunkiness ramming into a cliffside.
Looks like it's gonna happen right now.
Yeah, I hope you can roll.
Come on. Yeah, man.
Oh, shit. Oh, I'm dead.
Well, we're back at base.
Yeah. And the drill hasn't really gone down any deeper. Yeah, that's because you leaned down instead of up on that side. At least that's what it looked like on mine. It looked like, hey, we have a rock coming up on our right. Let's dip down to the right towards it. That's kind of what it looked like on my end. May not have been what actually happened, but... Well, so much for all those resources.
Well, time to design a version 2.0 that has better thrust. Right?
Good luck with that. I'm going to work on something up for myself. Actually, what I'm probably going to do is sit here, hopefully have chat show up, and stare at my massive drill. Actually, I don't know if my drill is... I think my drill's ready for the next extension. Okay, that piston's fully extended. Alright, how far is that? Or how fast was that one going? Okay, that's not going anywhere. Control piston
and
2.
Just so people know, this time I'm not worrying about aesthetics. This is a retrieval operation at this point.
Keep talking big, dude. Okay, drill piston 1 is fully extended. Drill piston 2. I think we were up to 0.5? No, 0.05. No, I think we're at 0.3, honestly. Alright. It's working, but I think that's as fast as we want to go with it.
Yeah.
I can hear thunder in the background. I'll need to turn her back up, volume-wise. Ah, shit. Shit. Come on, let me at the control frickin' thing. Thank you.
And what should you spawn at? Are you in the group? No, if you're part of the group, then you should be able to. If you're in game already, then go into factions. I thought you said you're already in space. Okay. You also have factions that you can join.
It won't let you join that until you spawn the first time.
No, they fixed that a long time ago.
I can't go back to. I can't go to the faction selection screen.
Then just spawn into the world and go to the faction screen.
Alright. Let's pull it back up. Okay.
Well, we know Thunder's in.
Now, I need a cargo container because we're full of ice here. Sounds like you're running a puppy torture racket.
Undiscovered.
Good look! Stop rubber banding! Oh, wait. There's a block here? There's a block here. Daniel? May have figured out one of the problems. Can you come over and look at the drill and tell me if the deuterium generator is
Yo, what's up?
there?
Oh, yeah. Look at the drill.
Yeah, the big drill platform.
Yeah, you push down through the ice.
No.
Rotating.
Look at the cargo containers. The deuterium generator. The thing that makes the deuterium.
Yeah.
You can see the block, yes? Or no?
Yeah.
Okay, I cannot.
Okay, because there's 2 deuterium generators here.
Yeah, no, I was curious if that was what was causing the crash. I have to walk people through.
So.
Yet, it might be, considering I can't see it. It does not exist for me. Alright. Let's see. I'm going to add a couple more cargo containers. Because I can't pick the drill up unless the drill's empty. Might also, well, actually, I probably can pick the drill up if I gave it... Okay. There we go. They're slowly lifting back up.
Okay.
Drill. Row. Hey, there's Flare. Hello. Sorry I didn't see you immediately.
And the game just crashed.
Yep. I was just about to say that.
Thundra, why'd you crash the game?
I did not.
Yes, you did.
But
Stop.
I do need to exit Space Engineers because I realized something. Sound through of it is going through my TV.
You crashed the game? That's what you realized?
No, I did not crash the game.
Yeah, you did. You log in and it crashed.
I was in for a good 20 minutes before it crashed.
20 minutes?
Actually spawned in world.
That's impressive considering I haven't been streaming for 20 minutes.
You are actually spawned in world, Thundra.
About 5 minutes for that.
Okay. Alright, let me know when you get the world up.
I'm gonna see if while I'm waiting for Space Engineers to relaunch, I'm gonna see if giving the puppy her blankie will make her appeased. It worked last time.
Yeah.
It works most of the time. She loves that blanket. So let me try.
Well, if it doesn't load this time, is there anything you guys want to do? Maybe move to a different world, do this, do that?
Well,
Whatever.
we could always spend some time messing around and seeing what are the ships that we're going to build.
Yeah.
Kind of play around with different ideas with that.
I think I've still got that world where we had the ships on the ground. Considering it's basically a carbon copy save for this.
Yeah.
Okay, that felt good. Okay, world's up again. I'm just floating in space at this point.
Join game. Is this before? Is the save before or after you wrecked the hover
After.
truck? I'm sorry.
After.
Ah. Yeah.
I mean, I could go back and load a different save.
Nah. That legitimately happened.
Yeah, exactly. This was the last auto save that it did.
I didn't want to not stay with blankets. Forgot the blanket in here. Not too much good to give her if I don't have it with me.
God.
Let's see, this is load number 4 for me. For Space Engineers.
Yeah. That'd be.
I see you're in because you're walking around.
Okay, so. Let's see. Control panel. Let's see. Drill. Piston 2. Alright. 50 newtons. Let's see. Control. Drill. Rotor. Let's see. Let's turn that. Alright.
And it froze up. Okay.
Control. Okay, let's see what happens if I... Alright. No, that's another way of skinning the cat. Ah! Oh, shit. Alright. Control panel. Let's bump you up to negative 0.4.
It's getting nice, and I think it crashed. Yep, it crashed again.
Shit. Yeah, for some reason the Pistons have decided I'm not lifting this out of the ground.
What were you doing when the game crashed? I was playing your game.
I was playing with all vanilla assets. Nothing that was actively working on server was modded.
Not at the moment. Heck, I didn't even have built anything in range for build and repair to do.
Uh-huh. Well, I guess while we're figuring out what to do since Space Engineers is crashing on us.
Crash engineers?
Yeah. I do kind of like the idea of like just going into space and trying to design ship.
Which one is this? 22, 25. I know that before we do that, I still have to grab my ship. Because I can't blueprint still. Despite them saying they fixed the problem with AMD processors, it ain't fixed.
You know, I think Fuzz and I have AMD processors, and we can blueprint. I don't think it's an AMD processor issue.
I mean, I've verified the files of the game. I've uninstalled and reinstalled the game. And every time I do that, the blueprinting works for all of 30 in-game minutes. And then I can't do it again. So,
Yeah.
I don't know what the actual issue is, but something is preventing me entirely from blueprinting, so. Okay. I got a world up, one that has my ship in it.
Alright. I'll join in and blueprint your ship.
I think this is the version. Yeah, this is the most up-to-date version that I was looking at.
First thing I'll do is I'll jump in, I'll blueprint your ship, and then we can play around in this world creatively.
Yeah. And there's your ship right over there.
Yeah, I'm heavily considering rejiggering my entire ship.
I like the way your ship is designed.
Yeah.
So now that they have the readjustments of those blocks, that pop-up bridge design that we saw earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd do that. No.
I think I was trying to go vanilla assets. About the only vanilla assets I didn't use were the weapons, the super lasers, the power supply, and the shields on this thing.
Yeah. That could be interesting, considering that, like, we lose a large number of, like, 40% of the components when we grind things down. We
Yeah.
don't lose all of it with the all scrap mod.
Yeah.
That could be interesting. Not applying the the modular thrusters until we're in space.
Well, I was thinking about that, and it would actually make more sense to me to do that way,
Yeah.
because then we don't have the modular thrusters, which do work with atmosphere,
Yeah.
providing additional thrust to get our ships off the ground. Hey, man.
Hey, what?
Oh, you're standing in front of my med bay.
No, I'm not.
Uh,
I'm at a loading screen, dude.
I'm staring right at you, man.
I'm at a loading screen. All medical rooms are off limits, and I've got a whirligig in the bottom center. So, yeah.
I'm back.
Good luck.
Why do you say good luck?
The more they updated it, and it's I don't know what happened, but Daniel's computer is not happy.
Okay. You want to do something else for tonight?
Well, we're on stage 2 of Space Engineers options.
Stage 2?
Yeah, we're designing our ships. instead of building in the world, because the world is so unstable.
Understandable.
But it appears I'm not able to log into.
Okay, well, I just had to take control of my ship, and then I shared it with Faction, so you may have to refresh that if you can.
I apologize.
Okay.
You probably heard Sable's really, really loud squeal.
Nope,
She managed to get her paw caught in her cage again.
Ouch.
didn't hear it.
I'm
All right.
surprised. I really am.
Welcome to the glitch.
How do I get out of this monstrosity?
Oh, go back down the way you came. Came up here. It's literally the stairs right in front of this.
All right. I'll blueprint this thing. Control B. Hopefully I can... Alright. Rename. Alright, Dan's Mess. There we go.
Welcome to Hammer.
Fuel low.
Okay.
So we're in a
Kind
creative
of
world
at the
playing around with the
moment.
ship idea.
Fuel critical.
We're on the ground. We creatively built our ships. This is pretty much the same world we've been playing in.
Yeah.
But this was where we were designing and building our ships within the block limits that we had placed down for ourselves.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta find out why I can't blueprint or if I'm using the wrong buttons.
Control B.
Oh, because I can log into my other world, Control B, and bring it over to you guys.
Okay. Now, I've been contemplating gutting this version.
I mean, once this is ready to launch, I'm going to be removing the landing gear. Because as far as I know, we're not planning on landing anywhere.
True.
And so, I actually like the way I designed this forward interior.
Let's see.
Especially the lower construction bay.
Yeah.
That's where we build the fighters and the drones. Still have to design the drones, though. I like your ship.
I kind of like it too.
Were you gonna add some sort of kickoff thruster?
Kickoff?
Yeah, to your launch system, because it looks like if you detach it, you're gonna wreck your wings coming up.
Nah. I might lose an antenna, but that's it. But no, what...
Okay.
Basically, this was just an experiment to see what I'd need to get this thing off the ground with atmospheric. Because if the math that I had was accurate, I needed
gonna
closer
need
to
more than
2,000 large atmospheric thrusters. Which obviously
Yeah, I
isn't the
don't think
case.
that much. Oh, you need a little bit of repair here.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I need to grab paper. And worst comes to worst, I can just take a screenshot and have it on the other screen and just rebuild it again.
Yeah.
If worst comes to worst, might get one of you guys to blueprint it for the projector machine.
You'd need to make sure your world is open to the public.
No,
Or friend.
I can rebuild it real quickly. I'm not that far ahead.
Alright.
Plus, I've learned how to do the control drag, the control shift drags.
Hey, D-Swank.
What?
But I need
I
paper.
think your guns are kind of big.
Because all I'll have to do is write down the how many blocks long it is.
Oh yeah, I forgot your interior isn't done yet.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm a ship now.
I managed to find Sans theme mixed with He's a Pirate, and now it's stuck in my head.
Did she say something coherent? Because I didn't catch it.
Something with Sam's theme going off in her head.
Sans from Undertale.
Yeah,
That
she
music I probably will
must be
never
drunk.
hear in game.
She must be drunk because I'm not getting any of that.
Give me a sec.
Fuel critical.
No.
What happens when I'm away from my computer while trying to talk? Because I'm looking for something to write with.
Hunter, that isn't it. I have no clue what the heck you're talking about.
Undertale has a
Look,
character.
you have to remember, Thundra, Daniel isn't really all that much of a furry, so discussing what's under a furry's tail.
It's nothing to do with what's underneath the furry tail. These like,
Ooh,
what the
yeah.
are you talking about?
I just vaporized.
The game Undertale has a skeletal critter named Sans. The only way you have to fight him is if you kill on the genocide route.
Yeah, still no clue.
And it's a theme song that I would never hear in game because I don't plan on going genocide route, which is kill everything.
That's kind of what genocide is.
I know, but
I've never played the game, Thundra. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I understand that. I was saying I found this particular character's theme song mixed with He's a Pirate from Pirates of the Caribbean, which is the main theme that most people associate with Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay.
And it's stuck in my head, that mixture.
Let's see.
I started to sing it, so that's why I was warning what was going on.
I'm not a fan of the way I did that.
I need something to write with. It should not be this hard to find all my pencils.
You have kids. Yes, it will be.
Alright.
Right,
So, let's see. If I pull you all the way back to here. 3. Put you there. One, 2, 3. There we go. Okay.
I thought I had one in my purse, but I normally have one in my purse.
There we go.
Because I was organizing my room. And out.
Never want your shields to run out?
Well,
I mean, they'll overheat long before they'll run out of juice at this point.
yeah, no. I
So I was standing in a spot when we were putting down blocks. Sorry.
it's okay. It happens. I'm trying to get this kind of rigged up because it's probably the most fragile part of the ship.
Fragile?
Yes. It's how you say fragile in fancy.
Well, it's definitely fancy, I'll give you that.
I don't have much room in my inventory. I can only move a couple at a time.
Well, you can only move one full stack. Anyway, so.
Yeah. Also, Thundra,
Yeah.
don't get behind my ship.
Don't get behind your ship.
Don't get behind my ship when we're in a big fight.
Why is that?
Because just like the front of D-Swank's ship, which has 3 super lasers on it.
Oh, you're just warning me we're not to be in a fight. You'll get with. Yeah, I gotcha.
Mine has 5 on its butt.
On its butt.
Yeah, it's designed to run away from scary things.
Meanwhile, decimating everything
Fuel
that's behind
critical.
it.
Yeah.
You have any on the front at all?
No, on the front, all I've got are some anti-missile defenses because my ship, it's going to be, is going to be a drone carrier.
Yeah, his ship is intended to cover our backs. Mine is intended to run in and go, "Hey, look at me, I'm awesome."
Hey, look, it's the exiled engineer. Oh crap, it's the exiled engineer.
Alright. Let's see. I don't really have any collectors forward.
Yeah, this is all heavy armor, so.
Yeah. Let's see. There we go.
Yeah, you could actually reconvert those conveyors on the end into T sections.
I'm good the way it is. Basically, that should be enough to keep the forward half of the ship repaired and functional.
Yeah, well, you have shields. Once the shields go down, it's an all-out brawl.
Yeah. This thing is...
Just remember the amount of clicking you're going to hear when these things run out of stuff to do.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm good. I know what's gonna happen. Yeah, they're just intended to be
Walk mode.
walk mode. Yeah, they're never gonna fly, and if I can turn off grinding.
Yeah, you can set it to weld only.
Yeah, they're gonna be weld only.
Well, I got my daughter's one for my daughter because we just went school shopping recently, and we have extras.
Yep. There you go.
Ow!
Hey, there's a Fuzzo in chat.
There's
He
a
said he was gonna
Fuzzo.
watch us.
Yeah, there's a Fuzz among us.
Yeah, Fuzz, you're gonna love this.
Yeah, some
Got
of the
into world, Started up the world. T-Swank logged in. World goes bye-bye. Restart. Load in. Same thing happens again. Third time's the charm. We get in, we get loaded, we start to move, and we crash into a mountainside.
Yeah, completely different crash. And that's one we can't really blame on space engineers.
No, not this time, anyway.
Alright.
Oh, hello. There's a big hole on this side. Probably mirrored on the other side, too.
A big hole? Oh, in the ice?
No, in the, in your ship. It goes all the way down, divots down. Part of the hull armor design.
Ah. Alright.
I'm just gonna ask him if I want one of the things. It's almost like you're playing SE or something. That one's fun, fellas.
Now, something that's completely different and completely not like SE, Fuzz. Let's see. We'll put that there.
Oh, you're gonna put a piston in and see if it works?
If it works, yeah, it'll be completely not like SE.
Well, no, part of their mod update today, or not mod update, the game update today,
Yeah.
was that they refined the boundaries of the blocks,
Fuel
so
critical.
that if you have a one block hole,
Yep.
you can slide a one block through it.
Control.
So they fixed it.
Well, here's hoping it actually made it into this version of the game, because
Well,
they
that's-
put it in as
It
as
did.
a server
It-
update.
It did, because they wouldn't have updated it otherwise.
Yep, it's going through.
Yep.
You should have seen some of the trap doors they were designing.
Yep.
It was cool.
That means you can make doors that are flush against walls.
That would be nice.
So, I mean, they're doing quite a bit with SE now.
I think they said 60% of the blocks were done. They were going to try to finish up the rest of them.
Yeah, 60% are done, because you could do things like
Small blocks now actually rest on large blocks instead of floating and stuff like that.
yeah, I mean, you can make small block hybrid setups real easy.
Oh,
This would go
God, that-
through.
beautiful.
That is sexy. I kind of agree with that. That is very sexy, Fuzz.
So you could have an elevator working like this. Yeah, gravity's not
I
helping
mean,
you
we
now.
talked about it before, but it never really worked that well because it was all glitchified.
Yeah. So, I mean, we've got that. This block goes through just fine.
Hey man, I'll see you on the other side. Ah!
So that works, but unfortunately,
Hello.
and let me punch Daniel again with that. The
The interior blocks have been adjusted.
this one has not.
Yeah, they said this one hasn't been yet.
This one they haven't adjusted yet, so
I wonder if
see
that's
it,
why
it'll
the
come
servers
in
are falling.
and
Yep,
stop,
there it goes. Stuck.
and then choop, off it goes.
I like the idea of being able to make small and large ship hybrids.
Oh, you should see the bridge that they were streaming earlier today.
Yeah.
That was cool.
I might look at it later. Just right now, one thing at a time.
All right. I'm gonna. Okay. Interior block.
I'm not sure, Fuzz, but they keep going on and on about how they've got tons of things that they're really looking forward to getting through to us. So, yeah, interior blocks did.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna test something else. Hinge. Small hinges are not of it. Thank you. I don't want small hinges. I want a large grid hinge. Thank you. There we go. Two, three. One, two, three. Oh wait, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That should work though. Okay.
Fuel critical.
So let's go to my hinges. How do you spell hinge?
H-I-N.
H-I. Hinge. Alright. H-I.
Your hinge is sitting on the floor.
Did it? That's not... What the hell just happened?
Yeah.
I don't know what just happened, but it must have... I must have clicked something incorrectly. Alright, let's try that again. No. Yes. So... Hinge. So, no torque. That should make it close. H-I. Which way did it go there? There.
Down.
Alright. So if I then say...
Nope.
Yep. So you can have like a hidden door with things that pop out underneath. So, I guess I'll have to... There we go.
Yeah, it's almost even.
So it's flush. And...
Kathunk.
Yep. Alright.
Yeah, if you're doing this out on the hull, not many people would notice that that was a door.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden,
oh.
your turret or whatnot pop out.
Yeah, I was thinking of something else.
Warhead,
No.
a fuzz.
Don't know if this is gonna work. I guess the door is one that they...
Haven't fixed yet.
Yep. Oh, I just thought of something. I wonder if this is gonna mean gun turrets' collision models are gonna be smaller.
I don't know, but I hope so. I think so because I think the interior turret was one of the things they were advertising as coming up through a one-block hole.
Well, the interior turret always has.
But the Gatling and whatnot turrets, that would be interesting. Yep.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Surprise, boys.
Yeah, that would be fun. So, with that, I am gonna get back to letting things explode on the other side of the ship.
Yeah, because you're taking stuff apart.
Yep. And start trying to assemble the rest of my ship. Plumb it up, get it all set. Yeah. I've actually got a lot more room to work with than I originally thought.
Critical.
Okay, so the sides are plumbed.
Yeah, and the next deck down is where your underslung bridge is.
Yep.
And you have another entrance up here behind your generators.
Yep. I do feel like I need to squirrel an exit in down below. Down in this area somewhere.
Yep, this is a combat and retreat ship.
Wait, we have the... No, we don't have the airlock doors, do we? On
I
the
don't think
save.
in this version we don't, because that's why I have the regular doors just kind of slapped onto the side of my ship.
Yeah. Well, those will be replaced by the rotary airlock doors.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I have 2 pistons with connectors near the front of my ship for when we need to rearm or resupply.
Okay. Yeah. I wonder.
Ciao. Say hello.
I need to figure out where my resupply docking point is gonna be on this beastie. Probably somewhere on the nose. Let me get out of the beastie. Figure this out.
I mean, heck, it could be on the rear engine pylons.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were gonna make an interior thruster cluster, weren't you?
I was considering it.
Because currently you have no forward thrust.
Forward? Oh, you mean braking? Yeah. It's like, what? Yeah, dude.
And you have no upwards thrust, as far as I can see.
I have you mean thrust from up top pointing down?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
Pointing
that.
up.
I've refitted the this on another save that I don't have blueprinted, but I think it was along here. I had ion thrust here. I think I had the armor there.
Anyone need guns?
Alright, let's see. And I think I used the default ions for this. I had worked in thrusters in enough places that I had external thrusters in every direction,
Okay.
basically as a backup.
Yeah, I haven't even taken my ship into orbit yet, because I was still, as far as I know, redoing all my hydrogen, or filling the hydrogen tanks to do the initial test burn.
Yeah. Alright. Pretty sure what I did worked out being...
Well, all my hydrogen tanks are 75% filled up now. Heck, at this point, that might be enough hydrogen to get me off the planet.
Yeah, you can give it a shot.
Did I stick in the... There's the gyros to make sure it doesn't swing back in and slam into my face.
I mean, honestly, at this point, the building on planet was kind of just a challenge to see if we could. And I'm pretty sure we can, as long as the game cooperates. I like that.
Yeah, I've got a rear-facing piston and connector too.
Okay.
So you can connect either up to the front sides or the rear of my ship for resupply, or I can resupply, depends on what we need.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I'm actually proud of this ship. This is one of the better designs that I've made.
Alright, so because of that, I want to open this one up.
Here's the hangar deck. Here's the construction deck.
What's that? So
Here's hangar control.
Airtight hangar doors. Right there.
Here's my crew quarters. Complete with a golden throne. Despite the fact it's not golden.
Right. I hope connectors were one of the ones that they fixed.
Adjusted.
Yeah.
I hope so too. Here's
Okay.
my jump bank. My
Piston.
power and backup reactors. I don't know if anybody can hear me through my stream because it's not peaking to indicate that anything's actually going through.
Mhm.
So
Nope. Connectors are not one that they fixed. Oh, that sucks.
I
So,
like my bridge.
I'll be doing something different there.
Energy low.
Yes, I know. Hush. Game. Alright. Yeah.
There we go.
Ooh, I could put a large ion thruster here.
I still need to get a copy of this ship without the launch thrusters on it so that I can find out what the block count actually is. Here's my directional antenna.
Let's see. What do I think of that setup
Fuel critical.
versus... yeah, I like that more.
Hey D-Swank, could you drop me like 2 more copies of my carrier?
Give me a second. I'm in the middle of deep thought.
Yeah, you're missing an antenna on your adjustment ship.
Eh, it happens. It probably blew off when I dropped the...
The thrust
yeah,
assemblies.
those things. Alright, so you want a copy of this?
Yeah, I'd like 2 more copies. Because
Alright.
once this thing's fully fueled, I'm going to test to see if the thing will make it to space. And then I want another one that I can flip the thrusters off of and kind of do some interior adjustments.
PCU
Awesome.
limit reached.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Really?
Yep.
Damn it. Who needs a base?
Yeah. Well, you know what? I have a copy of yours. You could nip it, and then I could paste in the copy later.
Okay. Because this is the one I want to try to get it up into orbit, because like I said, it's got like 75% fuel.
Yeah. that.
Okay then.
Okay.
Merge blocks.
There we go. Alright. Still gotta pipe things up. How many blocks am I at? 6,386. So I've got roughly 1,000 more blocks to go.
Critical.
Now I need to locate specific thrusters to set them to override.
Let's see. Right. For internal works. There. There we go. I'll have to put like stairs in some of these places, but yeah, that's good. That. Alright. Hollow layer. It's possible to get to, but not quickly. Let's see.
That's 58 and 60. 758.
Stairs. Yeah, let's go with those. There's that. 6. There's that. I'll have a door here.
I thought I put a programming block on here. Guess I didn't.
Alright.
Because I need a timer block to tell the once the merge blocks disconnect,
Yeah.
to tell the kick thrusters to override. So the
Alright.
launch system pulls away from the ship instead of just decimating the ship.
Yeah. Interior. There we go. Let's throw this. Let's throw this door here. Put stairs in.
Fuel critical.
Yeah, I know I'm low on hydrogen. You can calm down, space engineers. Alright. Alright. A dummy airlock. Now, how much have I used? Info. All right.
Fuel critical.
Next one is getting the rest of the guns plumbed up. Alright, we need straight. Six.
Got rid of your other ship.
Yeah. Figured why not. Junction. Junction, junction. Junction. Straight. Okay, where do I have my drop? Okay. Passageway. There we go. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of putting a catwalk up. Catwalks over the top. Or catwalk up. Catwalks here. Catwalk along this side. And like control panels there for dressing it up. Alright.
Okay, I think I'm ready for a test.
Okay.
Could you come over and take a current blueprint of it? It's got some adjustments made.
Yeah, give me a tick to finish placing some blocks. Okay. Ah, slow down. Alright, Control B. Control B. Uh-oh.
What?
It wasn't giving me the ability to blueprint it. But I got it.
Okay. Well, launch test 1.
Yep. Um,
Fuel critical.
rotor. Oh wait, wrong one. Fucking hell. Oh, rotor lock. There we go.
Hey, I can see my house from here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm already at 0.71 Gs.
Nice.
Looks like the Atmos are offline. The ion engines are trying to take over. It's a good thing I got the hydros on here.
And,
So what would you say is a good point? 0.5 or 0.25?
well, if you're still going at 0.25, I mean, you're probably set.
Yeah, apparently this thing has more than enough hydrogen on board to do that, because even at 75%,
Yeah.
at the altitude I'm at now, which is
Energy low.
sticking a little bit, but it's around 8,500 meters.
Yeah.
I've still got 63% of my onboard hydrogen.
Well, that's nice.
Well, I did stick on, was it 369, 9 hydrogen tanks per side. I see the atmosphere below me.
Not sure on that. There. Oh, there's Sam. Yeah, we were playing with uh, the new update stuff, but the big reason why I'm using the blast door blocks there is, see the way the antenna footprint kind of matches the blast door blocks? I mean, I, it, this is one of the few times where I'm doing it because of the way it looks instead of ROT Rotor. There we go. Pretty sure it was the first one. There we go. Roger. Yeah. Rotor. Let me lock all these. There we go.
Critical.
Okay,
Yeah.
now we're triggering blocks.
Yeah, we're messing with the new update, putting blocks through pistons, things like that. I'm contemplating trying to figure out how to set up with the dish antennas, something like that. Granted.
Oh wow, it actually worked. They didn't overthrust us to the sides, but at 0.25 gravities, I just let off the throttle,
Yeah.
separated from them,
Yeah.
and they pulled forward and off to the sides enough for me to just full throttle forward and pass right between them.
I don't like that much.
Oh, I just saw lightning on the planet. So apparently at 0.25 gravities for the size of my ship, the number of thrusters I have is more than enough to get me out of orbit.
Okay.
I hope.
Alright. What do I want to do here with this bad boy? Ah, thunderstorm behind me.
Yeah, I can see the light some distance away.
I need to get some hydrogen plumbed up for the big thrusters on this. Also need to see if I can squeeze in my thruster block anywhere. Because, surprisingly, this thing has a tiny amount of space in it.
Just a little bit.
There's not that much space inside.
Critical.
What just got hit? Would you stop blowing holes in my ship?
Lightning.
Yes.
Fuel. Critical.
It's in the same spot too. It's like, nope, don't want that block. Don't want that block. Zap. And I am at 0.08 gravities, so I could just hover here.
That's good. There we go. I kind of wish they had a good way of stopping lightning from hitting your ship. But I've got an idea.
Some sort of impromptu lightning rod.
Yeah. There. It should hit the decoy instead of my ship. Should, yeah. Unfortunately, my ship is a little... Well, wait. I think I could probably get a safe zone to encompass my ship if I really wanted to. But yeah, it wouldn't be that hard to, considering how we're playing, to get get a safe zone going if I really wanted to, but there's that. Okay. Okay.
Okay, I'm out of gravity. And there's what looks like ice or cobalt nearby. And apparently I forgot to add some sort of gravity gen to my ship.
Question for you, Daniel.
Answer for you, D-Swank.
Did you remember to put gyros on your ship?
Yes.
Okay.
I even made sure the ship could be fully pressurized.
Nice. Alright. Okay.
Okay. So
That's
now I just pop out of the ship, delete it, try to find the thrusters, delete those.
Alright. So I don't have a way down from here.
Let's see. Let's head back towards the planet.
So I guess let's pop a hole for now. Whee.
And while I'm doing that, cycle through objects.
Alright.
Oh,
There's that.
there's a D-Swank. Let's see, fastest grids. Next.
There's a lot of empty space underneath, but that's good. Ah! Hey,
This
give me
is
that.
cool.
Huh?
My thrusters have settled into a stable orbit using the remaining thrust fuels that are in it.
Fuel critical.
Well, I am very confused by what you say.
My boosters that I use to get off planet
Yes?
have settled into a stable orbit.
They're rotating around the planet. They're spinning around the planet.
No, they're stationary, but they're not.
Then that's not an orbit.
Stationary isn't an orbit.
I was confused. Don't confuse me.
Anyway.
And apparently, I just died right next to you.
Yep.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, there's so much fog outside, I can't see your ship. There's your ship.
Alright.
I had to police, so to speak, my bigger dog.
Ah.
She stole chicken off the counter.
Chicken.
It's
And
what's
she
for
kept jumping
dinner.
up on kept jumping on my daughter while my daughter was trying to make something to eat. The reason I was gone for as long as I was is because I was staying out there until my daughter finished making the food.
Alright. Start. Alright, let's
They
see.
need
So
to set
that's.
something up so that you can remove fog from inside of buildings.
Yes.
What, pressurizing to do that?
No.
Not, in real life, yeah, but this is space engineers.
What was I
This is-
thinking, right?
Yeah.
Look at space jockeys. What are you talking about?
Anyway.
How was that?
It's in it.
Okay.
So I removed the entire ship for my stuff, so.
Ah.
When you get a chance.
Okay. I'm messing with things that easily confuse me. They're called conveyors.
Ah. Yeah. I'm gonna
would say
stand.
And gravity is confusing me at the
Anything
moment.
else?
Alright, so what did you need me to do?
Just paste in my ship again. And then next time I start the world, I'm gonna remove the PCU limit stuff.
Yeah, that might not be a bad idea.
Because if Thundra comes in, if she comes in, considering she still hasn't said she was going to join us,
I think
We're
she's
gonna need-
trying.
we're gonna
Yes, I'm
need enough
trying.
PCU to. Oh God. Well, your lasers work.
Your shields don't.
Critical.
Look at what you did for my ship.
Oh, hello.
Your lasers work, your shields don't.
Yeah, that's why I said, oh, you blew up my ship.
Damn. Well, I can tell you, if we end up fighting anything with those, there won't be anything left.
It clipped it off behind the merge block over here. And this is still floating.
Eh. Well, if you want to delete this, I'll paste in a new copy for you.
There we go. It's one of those. Whoa, wait a minute. And I've got what? 4 of those on my rear end?
Place it
4
back.
of them. I got 4 of them back there. I thought I had 5, but I don't think I had the spacing for it.
Yeah. Honestly, those things may be a little overpowered for what we want to do.
Prepare for lag.
Prepare for Thundra. Warning, incoming Thundra.
Fuel critical.
Actually, I should be able to detach those right now.
Alright, so I got that. We are connected over here. Let's see. 5. Curved junction 4-way.
And my game locked up. There we go.
That's 'cause I-
It's all Thunder's fault.
Okay, I'm playing inside and I'm like jumping on the ice.
Hey, D-Swank.
Yes.
I disconnected my
Base.
my launch units,
Your launch?
Yeah,
and
they're just hovering.
they're just sitting there in the perfect position for me to reattach them.
That's good.
Well, I'm gonna wait till this finishes loading.
Alright, let's see.
there's
Okay.
Crunch.
Generator.
Alright. I am here.
Hey,
Yeah.
Thundra,
Bad thing.
why don't you come over and check out our ships
I have to figure out where you are first.
No, you
out
don't.
on the ice field?
No, you
Well,
don't.
right now I'm trying to also figure out how the hell to get out of here. Okay, there's a door.
Alright.
Holy crap! I saw a laser like obliterate something. I'm not even sure what it was.
Alright, so. Yeah, okay. There we go. Let me out. Let me out.
Okay, I'm having fun shooting whatever that is over there. Mr. Shield Boy.
Shieldy boy.
I don't know which one's which, so the shielded one is the one that keeps firing at something over there.
That's gonna be Daniel.
Yeah, I made sure my shields were visible.
Yeah. Even if I make mine visible, they won't show up, so.
Hey, anybody need a pre-made mine?
Why do we need any mines? I'm confused.
Well, weren't we supposed to be digging on planet and then launch and then make New World and with our ships?
If we could.
Yeah, except for the fact that the new world.
That world
The
Well-
world that we were building in, that was the one that was crashing. earlier.
Yes.
yeah, it's borked at the moment.
Before I do that.
Well, given that that's now I know who.
5,000.
Okay, now I can see that yep, Daniel is over there. So D-Swink must be over here in this one.
Let's see. Next one. Oxygen tanks.
Doing I don't know what.
What, me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm building things.
Yeah, he's fleshing out the interior of his ship.
Oh, I had a lag spike for a second.
Okay.
So I
Info.
wasn't sure if I was alive because I was flying.
Okay, I've only got about 500 more blocks to run with.
Ardent Heart.
Yep. So, actually, I'll pop you.
Those colors you're gonna keep it, or are you gonna change its colors?
Probably gonna stay with the colors that are on it.
Okay.
Here, let's see. what do I have above this? Okay, so I have that up there to play with. Push it back to there.
Want to come in and take a look at mine?
At the moment, I am trying to remember the commands that I need.
Ion.
Run.
Hmm?
Run.
That's one of them. As I walked over to D-Swank, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna figure it.
There's
That takes
that.
I want that
You want what?
unknown signal.
She doesn't know what she wants.
It's not that far this time, so.
Alright. So there's that.
I need
So,
more colorful stuffs.
would that work? No.
Skins?
And I need to try not to kill myself, would be nice.
Okay, so pop that down. I'll have to do
Waiting
some
for it to land.
work underneath the ship. Here.
Thunder, if you need skins, I've got huge numbers of duplicates that I can just give you.
Oh, right now, I'm trying to get skins for the weapons.
And I have huge numbers of duplicates I can just give you.
Okay, well, I'm already at this thing, and it usually has other resources that I like, so I'm just waiting for it to stop rolling.
It never will. It's running from you. It knows you're going to destroy it and feed it to a Giga.
It's not a unicorn. There's no gigas on this map.
No, there's D-Swank's hole. Way up here. Wow, you cored a much longer hole than I did.
No.
You're still using the Eclipse ones, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm using the same ones.
So...
Come on, I'll help you get under the mountain.
2.
It landed on the mountain across from you guys. So it's fine. I'm trying to help it get down the mountain now.
Screw that.
Besides, I can use the resources from it.
Screw
credits
this
and all kinds of
noise.
stuff in
I'm
it.
doing something different.
Yeah, but for the most part, we're using creative mode, so.
Yeah. Right now, with what we're building, we're trying to do it in more creative method.
Sticking to the projectors, right?
Possibly.
That was the idea. I'm gonna keep saying that. It was the idea.
Yeah, I mean, right now we don't know what we're going to do because, you know,
If we can't get the other world stabilized, then most likely what we're going to do is end up just launching from here after we're done creating the world, the ships, and then say, there, we did what we planned to do.
Alright, it finally stopped rolling.
There we go.
Ooh, I got the helmet.
The helmet of what?
Yeah, cow helmet. I have every other, the rest of the suit. And I got a better welder.
Okay. Hydrogen thruster. It's not the hydrogen thruster I grabbed, you
Fuel critical.
big hydrogen thruster, thank you. Stop rubber banding me, space engineers.
cleaning up the debris on the ice field. Apparently, we had some sort of drone come in and just die.
Okay, that's still too high up.
So, Thundra, when you get back, come over and take a look at my ship.
Okay.
Yeah, Daniel can't help himself. He has to show off the ship.
I have to. I got no other choice, man.
Let's see. I'm gonna have to rework a lot of this. Alright, nope.
When you
That.
say somewhat creative,
I'm currently in a creative mode. I'm building things in a creative fashion currently.
how can I turn that back on? I know there's a way to do it, but I don't remember how to do it. Because right now I am in survival mode, which means, yeah,
It means yes. Okay.
means I can't place blocks and stuff like that. Just willy nilly, I have to have all the materials.
Okay.
It's Alt F10, then activate.
F10.
Forget
That's
Okay. Hold on. Generator. Let's see.
Thank you. Because now I don't have to worry about running out of hydrogen to get over there to look at the ship. And done. Or falling damage, for that matter.
Oh, you still take falling damage.
Mm-hmm.
Not enough to kill.
Yes.
Yes.
You can still die in creative mode.
Oh, okay. Well, we go. Sure I didn't break anything. I like the techno look of this DLC. I have to say that. I really like the techno look.
Where are you?
I'm in a ship.
Oh, hi. Welcome to the hangar.
Yeah. The
This
first
will-
hangar of yours I seen, I nearly destroyed with my T-Wing trying to
Yeah.
park it.
Well, this is our support carrier, so please don't break it.
I will try not
Too
to.
late.
I did not break it yet, so it's not too late yet. I know
If
you
you-
have the mirror thingy on.
Yeah, for
That's the only thing I
building it.
forgot how to do was to turn on the mirror mode.
You press M, you cycle through to what you want, then you right click, then you hit N to turn it off, and N to turn it back on, and then
4,
have
5.
It's the initial one I couldn't remember, which is the M thing. I kept trying to hit N and it wasn't working.
in here is where we build our drones, drone fighters and bombers and whatnot for supporting the fleet. And then up here is obviously where we store them.
Obviously.
As you're walking this way, you may notice this control room above the hangar.
Well, let me get off of that so I quit seeing the mirror so I can actually see something besides the blue line.
Just hit O. Or 0. Hit 0.
0?
Yep.
Oh, I like. I didn't think of that.
And then if you come in here, you can see this is the control room for the hangar.
This is also. Oh, cool. You got the assembler.
And then if you come up here,
I'm stuck. Give me a sec. Got it. There we go.
you got cargo access there. And living quarters here.
What is this thing?
That's a decorative block.
Oh, I didn't know if it was actual
Critical.
hydroponics or if it was
No, it's
Decorative.
just a planter.
kind of like the bathroom.
Yeah,
No,
no,
actually,
I'll stand back while you go in there and use it.
no, I'm not gonna use the bathroom on your ship. At least not this
Then
time.
basic storage, armory, kitchen, place to sit, place to sleep. And then as you work your way back, we got
Give me a sec.
bedroom.
So I have helmet. What? No. I have helmet. I got boots. Nope, I don't. I'm missing a lot of the cow.
No, there's only 4 components for the suit itself.
Yeah, I'm missing the main part of the suit.
The suit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look and see if I've got extras. I can give them to you. It's not like I actually got much. It's just huge numbers of duplicates at this point.
Yeah. Only
The one-
duplicate I have is the cow boots.
The only full suits I've got are the ones that I've actually bought through Steam.
I got all those.
Alright. 5. Just this. These.
For a second there, it looked like you had the terracotta one.
I think I do. Soldier, retro, minor, medieval, golden, gilly, and chef.
Yeah, those are ones that would come with the DLC that you bought.
Yep, I don't have very many other than that. I think I have all the cow of the tools. Cow grinder. Nope,
Well,
I'm
no.
missing the grinder for the cow. And the rifle.
Oh, I didn't realize I was still in this suit.
Yes, the retro one I liked.
Try and seal this thing off to some extent. Where?
Turn off duplicates.
I also realized I don't have any jump drives on this thing yet.
I've got like 8 of them on mine.
Oh, I was getting bumped around by you. That's what it was. Alright. Go up here. Let's see how well I can remember where I'm going here. This is how I got in.
Yeah, you went forward, right? Or back?
SBI hammer. I came in on what the name was.
On the tower? Okay. Because you got that heavily armored room where the jump drives are, which apparently those lasers just right through heavy armor.
And those lasers are lasers. What do you expect?
Hey, Parker.
Yeah.
Where?
0. I can see.
You got the main reactors.
Yeah, I like those.
You got your backup reactor, just in case you run out of fuel.
How many blocks is this ship?
Around just under 6,000. And then if you come up this stairway, which is mirrored on the other side, welcome to the bridge.
What is this? Shield controller table.
Yep.
Alright, eat the second one. What? Oh, it's a great thing, Max. So that dog staying on your foot is actually a big deal.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah.
Throw feet. And it's mirrored on the opposite side?
Yep.
Okay. Or is the
So-
stairways mirrored?
Stairways are mirrored, the control seats are mirrored, everything appears kind of mirrored.
Well, I meant
So-
that there's not a second control room like this.
Oh no. What did you think of the roof?
It's on fire.
Paying attention to the roof.
Okay.
Nice little skylight theme going on. I guess step on the control panel again.
Yeah, you've almost got 360 degrees of
Vision.
sight.
Hmm.
Just can't look
Good
down.
Fuel
You
critical.
can, just not there.
Full junction.
And then these are the weapon systems.
What are these things?
I don't know.
Good
what do you-
lord, man.
Batteries.
Yeah, no, I want plenty of juice.
Yeah, and you got more cryopods here.
Yeah, no, that's the only place I've got cryopods currently.
Okay, I went in a circle. Never mind. I didn't realize I went in a circle.
And you're right back to the batteries in the jump drive compartment. Go back up the stairs.
If I can get off the stairs, yes. Stairs have always been my enemy. Even in real life, stairs and me do not get along. Yeah, that's
And
how I got
that-
in with these things.
And then as you look over here, these are the engine pods.
Does that have to get off world?
No, these are the main engine pods, the main drives. These are what I'm going to be using to maneuver in space. These
That's to get off world.
are to get off world.
That's a lot. Let's see. 1, 2, 3,
It's 9 hydrogen
5.
tanks.
Yeah, 3 by 3. What is this thing?
What thing?
This thing.
Those are oxygen generators,
Oh,
the O2 generators. That's to fill the tanks.
right.
I've got such a eclectic mix of heavy and light armor on this thing. Now I've got to figure out how to armor up this last little bit.
And then the way I concave the bottom.
Yeah, that's kind of neat.
Well, I started thinking about it. I'm like, it's a carrier. How are we going to produce any fighters? Like, oh, just put placed in to make the fighters.
That looks a lot more than 7,000 blocks.
Yeah, it's not even 7,000. The total current block count is. Oh, wait, I can't use that because that's not a piston. Total current block count is 5,702.
And that's counting the jumpers, ain't it?
Nope, it's not counting the jumpers. Because the merge blocks are currently separated, turned off.
Oh. Okay. I thought they were connected.
No, the boosters themselves are way below the block count limit that we had placed.
No, I meant that the entire ship as is right now might be below the total block count.
I think it is.
It is. I could extend the front quite a bit. Expand the engines, do whatever I wanted. Oh shoot.
Hello.
Bouncy bounce.
Ran out of energy. That
I
ran
need
out
to
of
check my
energy.
ship after I finish this. See how many.
Why?
Because it is very close to being at the block limit.
Okay.
7,230 blocks.
It's a little bit over it.
No, it's
No,
not.
I think it was 7,500 was the
Yeah.
block limit.
Yeah,
So
I've
it's
got.
7,000 even.
No, it's 7,500 because we had 2,500 for the lifters.
Set aside for the lifters, yeah.
I know. I thought that was 3,000 for that. Okay. That gives me a little more wiggle room.
And yours is all heavy armor. Mine isn't.
He's a forward fighter. He needs to be.
Yeah, mine's a sport ship.
Okay. So I guess let's go.
So Thundra,
Yeah.
how'd you like the hammer?
It's okay.
Alright, so.
It looks like a traditional ship. It also looks like it's gonna be a little bit of problem when you're actually building it. because of placement of pieces. It's going to be very heavy in one side.
Not really. She's actually pretty well balanced. I was able to get her into orbit just before you logged in.
Okay.
And
So
I
if
used
you
only
let
a
go,
fraction of the fuel needed too.
so if you let go of your landing gear, your ship won't tilt.
Oh,
Fuel
she'll fall right
critical.
over.
That's what I was talking about.
No, these are ion thrusters. They're not designed for atmospheric.
Yeah.
No, with those.
That's what I meant. It's heavy in one direction. That if you let go of the landing gear, it's gonna tilt. That's all I was saying.
No, when D-Swank pasted it in,
Mhm.
she hovered just fine with the launch devices attached.
Yep.
That's what they're designed for, to keep it up in the air. And then we're supposed to be able to dump them once we get off planet. That's the whole point of having them on merge blocks.
Well, I still need to figure out how to use merge blocks correctly. So far, I've not had very much luck with that.
All right.
I've had more luck with the pistons than I have merge blocks, and that tells you something.
And as you can see, I've got connectors everywhere on the ship,
Mm-hmm.
even a few on pistons. It's so that, if and when Fuzz joins us with his cargo ship, we can resupply off him. And then if, I have a resource somebody else needs, they can come over and dock with my ship and then transfer of resources stuff.
Okay.
All right.
As
So
well
here's
as
the-
if we get into a fight and I need to dock my fighters quickly and don't have the time to position them in the hangar, I can just slap them on the side and go.
What did Crunch make? Or did he make anything yet?
Crunch hasn't made anything yet.
He's been a little busy.
Well, the reason I noticed is because you got forward or D-Swank, then you got the support from Daniel. No item this time. I'm gonna take you apart now because you didn't give me an item.
You're gonna find deactivated ones that are meant for us, so.
No, they blow up if you don't use them.
Yeah, it made me mad, so I took it apart.
Use them, they just shut off. So
Yeah.
we've got a fleeting rival coming in.
Oh
I see
well.
him. He's
He's-
chasing me.
He's gonna get swatted.
Yeah, I kind of
I
figured
wanna watch
that.
him get swatted. Oh, he got more than swatted. Even his pieces were getting blown up as they were falling. I was gonna come over here and scavenge some of it, but there was nothing to scavenge.
Like I said, he got swatted.
You got more than swatted. Oh, there's one piece. I got one piece to work with right here. This one connector.
Yeah.
It was so damaged that I didn't even get a piece off of it.
Two.
Anyway, let me go over. There's these swings. I'm gonna go over here. And this should be far enough away. Alright.
Alright, so this is where I want that. I'm going
Get
to
my color
turn
right.
this. Stairs. Stairs. Alright, if it wasn't the ear plumb there. Okay, so since
Yes, how do you like the design of the bow?
Alright,
It's
one.
alright. Like I said, it's alright. I'm just multitasking here. That's the
Three.
wrong color. It's this one I probably
Four.
want. Try this.
I'm going for the more stealth carrier look.
Nope, that's not it either.
Stealth carrier. Alright, did I cover? Yeah, I covered one up doing that. Okay, well, I guess two will have to be enough. There.
Oh, yes, the grab gems. But I need to add that to a full blueprint, so.
Yeah, I don't have a gravity gen on mine either yet.
Okay.
Alright.
That one. Once I find the right block to pattern, this will be easier. Oh, not that one.
Hey, man.
Hey,
You're at 7240.
7240 right now?
Yep. I was just sitting in the control chair looking.
Okay, 7246. Alright. I'm almost where I want to be. Just the functionality of the design. I need to plumb some stuff up, and I'll be good. There's straight.
It should be fine.
Yep, hopefully everything is all plumbered up.
Yep, you added your jump drives.
That's gonna have to be different.
There's a hole there.
Yeah, that's gonna have to be different.
You could use the decorative walkways
Yeah.
to make the single block turns.
Hmm? Actually, no. So, there we go. G-section. I think that's set up correctly. No. There. G-section like that. Should work. Yep.
15 blocks that way.
T-section.
You know, I'm really glad we got this mod from Una.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice.
It's one of those use sparingly mods, though, especially with what we're trying to do.
Yeah, well, since we're gonna be being chased, if honestly, it's gonna end up being, well, we gotta run. We gotta get out of here, sort of maneuvers.
Yeah, we're gonna use the Reavers and Corruption, I believe.
I don't know if we're using I'd have to do some research, but he's got rival AI running. So we'll also need to check and make sure that these the weapons mods that we're using are still functional, because there were some scripting issues.
Yeah. Well, I know that the what are these? Flak turrets?
Yeah.
At least are still working. Because they're the ones that are taking out the drone fighters that keep coming in.
Ah. There's that.
And I believe the single barrel battleship cannons were working just fine. It's the dual barrels that I was having trouble with.
Okay.
One too many.
What are you? Conveyors? Okay, that's why you were what you were. Two sections.
Oh, the duels are working again.
Just have to make sure you have the right ammo loaded.
Well, no, last time we were trying to work with it, the duels weren't even loading for one reason or another.
Fuel critical.
Pretty sure. There's that.
If you want, I can slot some ammo into your inventory.
You can. Go ahead.
Let's see.
Okay. Alright. Let's see if I bring you along here.
Yes. Keep.
Bring you along here. Along here. Check down. Alright. Info. 700 or 7,370 blocks.
Fuel critical.
And that puts me pretty much at the point where I'm going to just be decorating the interior of the ship.
And then signal. My last one for the day.
Okay, we now know what ammo your ship uses.
Okay?
The 240 millimeter HE shell stacks,
My ship uses a lot.
the 381 millimeter HE shell stacks, the 406 millimeter HE shell stacks, the 40 millimeter flak shells, and that appears to be it. It uses 4 different types of ammo. And that's after sticking 100 stacks of each type of ammo that I could find in there.
Inventory. Okay. The heavy defense turret doesn't have any ammo in it. The anti-missile turret doesn't have any in it. Heavy defense turret. Okay, well, we didn't get enough in there for the heavy defense turret. Flak turret has some. Anti-fighter doesn't appear to have any. Okay, the Mark IIs do not have any in them. No, they do. Some just... Ah! It appears some are not plumbed up.
Yeah, because I have literally every type of ammo that's in the list
Yeah.
in your car. Containers.
So... No, are plumbed up. Okay, you're not connected there correctly. Okay, that would explain why that one's not. You're not correctly plumbed up on that side.
Because assuming the guns are working correctly and they're properly plumbed, you should have ammo in all your guns at this point.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
Okay, Thunder.
okay. 6. I don't know if I'm mirroring or not. I need to... F8. Alright, F6. Alright. Okay, 5. Alright, that's all plumbed up correctly now. That's plumbed up incorrectly now because you switched curve instead of T only. So that's hooked up. Let's see. Go. That should all be plumbed correctly now.
This T is backwards.
Oh, I got another one backwards.
Yeah, this one right here.
Yeah.
It may be because of mirroring; they tend to flop on the other side.
Yeah. No, this is the side that would have been mirrored, and where I have.
That one is backwards right here.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, I was trying to back out of the way.
No. There. Alright.
Fuel.
This one's backwards. This one's backwards. Alright. Those guns should be plumbed now.
I'm checking the other side to make sure.
Oh, the other side was correct. Yeah, I turned off mirroring specifically because of this.
Okay.
Okay, control, inventory. Let's go to inventory. some things are still not plumbed.
Might be the forward guns.
Fuel critical.
Yeah. Alright. That one's plumbed up.
Thundra liked the design of my bow of my ship so much, she ripped it right off my ship.
What?
What?
Okay, so let's see. Green?
So, do you have a specific role you want to fill, or are you going to be a general purposes ship?
I got, it depends because it's kind of probably a mixture ship.
So, a general purposes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's what I was asking. Did you want a specific role to fill, or did you want to go and do things?
There's one of your unknown signals. I know it's not mine because I didn't see the icon pop up.
Yeah, it's like 2 kilometers away, falling on this hillside.
It's falling right behind me. Ah, crap! Fell off.
I've had a couple of them fall over here, so. I got carpet boots. This is the first time in a while I got something new.
Mhm.
And it still hasn't hit the ground yet, so. Just some interior pics. Don't forget, Thundra, when you're done getting your stuff out of your drops, you can control X them. Just be careful not to control X the planet.
I don't take a chance. My
Well,
last track record, you can understand that.
We just call we
asteroids before, so.
we just say you'd be cheating to get your ship into orbit.
I don't want to be accused of cheating.
Hey, at least she got her ship into orbit.
Along with y'all. Shit! I just knocked the. Damn it. I used the wrong blocks. Now I gotta fix it. And when I did, I knocked the entire thing off the ledge there. On both sides because it was mirrored.
Yeah, no, I saw it drop off on both sides from a distance away.
I don't trust the control delete when I have
A planet in the way.
yeah. Alright. Back to what I was doing.
Alright. Some of my forward guns weren't plumbed,
Out.
but I don't think that explains all of them.
3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, need one more row. Plus, that one made me mad if I broke it because I thought I needed one more row and I didn't actually need one more row.
So those are plumbed.
Talons, the heavy defense turrets are starting to fill. Plaques, heavy defense.
Those are plumbed.
Your Mark IIIs are filling with ammo. The Mark II round bases are starting to fill. It looks like your heavy defense guns are the ones in the front, right? Six
Yeah.
total? Okay.
Fuel critical.
I think only a couple of your guns don't currently have ammo in them.
Yeah. Let me go back into character control. 6. And
I'll be right back.
okay, I've got some anti-missile that aren't full. I've got some flak and anti-fighter that aren't getting anything.
Alright, let me put. Mm. It's not Dark Star. Insect? Nope, that's that might be them. Let's see if that's them.
Okay, let's do 406.
Yep, that's them. That's what I was looking for.
Okay. I wonder, part of the problem.
Nope, doesn't work. I'll do that differently.
Alright. 5. Straight.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
So I was thinking about it, and the only real difference between this save
Huh?
and the save that kept crashing,
Yeah?
there's no server breaker on this save.
Yeah.
Did you get the piping thing worked out?
Maybe.
Mm.
Okay, you want to know what the problem was?
What?
I was using my reactors to plumb through, and only fuel will go through the reactors.
Ah. So you needed to create a bypass.
Yes.
Whereas
Yeah, I don't-
cargo containers didn't go all the way through.
I don't think I have that as an issue on my ship because my reactors are pretty much up top. I don't have any guns set to the upper section. O2 and hydrogen will flow through them.
Yeah. Alright.
Time correctly.
Let's
Fine.
throw.
Are you still gonna keep your shield controller on the hull of your ship?
No.
Figured I'd remind you it's still back there.
Yeah. Alright. I have, in essence, 100 blocks to play with now. Alright. So I can path fairly well through this.
On this pass, it should be able to. There we go.
Don't have any hydrogen. Yeah. Let me figure out if I've screwed this one over.
If I remember how to do this. Whee! Wrong way.
Yes, I have.
Land.
This is the trap entrance.
Oh, no, I didn't quite fill it out yet. What's that?
Oh, that's actually cool.
What?
I meant too many.
Oh,
Looks
the
like a battery. Yeah.
Well,
can I
beforehand, what I was
pull-
working on was a cargo ship that could transmute anything into refined materials.
transmute?
Yeah,
This is
transmute
space
anything.
engineers, not space alchemists.
Oh, I'm. Don't you know it's not that much difference?
It's refined.
Refine / assemble. I had a full assembly and a full refinery on board, as well as this much cargo space. 15 times 1.
Full metal
2,
space
3,
engineers.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Yeah, pretty much.
8, 9, 10. So 15 times 10. That's 150 small ones and 5 large cargo containers.
No, Thunder. You want to replace that 150 small ones with a bunch of large ones.
A dozen large ones.
Because that 150, once you start loading up your cargo system, will kill everyone's computer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was a nice design.
The problem is, for a, what is it, 369 by 9,
Let's see.
27 small cargo containers in the same space as a single large container.
No, it's just 9 small to 1 large. Because it's 3 by 3.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah.
But, let's see.
The large cargo container will have more space in it than the 9 small.
6.
And the computer doesn't have to calculate where each and every item is going in that small space.
Originally, I had conveyors to determine what went where. I had it all piped up. And
Yeah, Thunder, one of the big problems is that the biggest problem is that, say you put 9 small in a box,
Yeah.
that is basically the equivalent of 1 large. Okay, it doesn't carry as much space, whatever. But the load on a computer for that is equivalent to like 50 or 60 large cargo containers.
Well, Well, I can put more large containers. I just gotta
Yeah.
change the way my ship is shaped.
Yeah, just swap out the small ones for the big ones if you can.
No, you don't.
I'd have to see it.
Or you can. but-
Okay, I will show by placing the thingy back around it,
Where are you? Is this blue thing yours?
so you can see. I originally had that all the way back.
Ah.
Like I had this pattern in front. I had that all the way back.
Yeah. Okay, so how Space Engineers thinks, and this might help you understand what we're trying to avoid. Way back when they originally did Space Engineers, they were going to have it so you could visually see what was in the conveyor tubes. So instead of just going, this is where it is, I'll pull it straight to me. It thinks about everything that moves through it. So when it hits a cargo container, like the large ones, it stops for a second and says, okay, there are 6 possible directions that this material needs to go.
Or can go.
Or can go. Which one do I have to send it to? And each one of those it stops at and asks it that.
Yeah, I don't want to rely on people's computers. I just have to change my design. That's all it is. It's not that hard of a fix.
Yeah, no, I'm just explaining it so that you know what to look for, so in the future you can kind of avoid. This is what killed our asteroid base.
Yeah, it is.
Which one?
You know the asteroid base that you and Crunch were at several times?
Yes.
That's what killed that asteroid base, is the sheer number of conveyors.
Okay. Like I said, I just have to change the design of my ship.
So, I think the Ardent Heart is done. And I'm probably going to be able to nick there's a few blocks on here that I could get rid of.
To put large cargo containers, I just have to extend my V.
Or that don't really count because they're they're part of the launch cradle for the ship.
Yeah.
So like this merge block that's down below, that probably would not.
Well, once we get into space, we're probably going to stop and grind off the remaining merge blocks that are on the hull.
Yeah. And then, of course, I have my lightning deflector at the moment.
Yeah.
So.
Plus, you still need to move your control station inside.
Yeah, which I'm going to do now.
Before you forget again?
No, it wasn't a matter of forgetting, it's just...
It was there, it was working, so I didn't think about it.
Yeah, it didn't need to be done. There we go.
I'm ready. Let's
saw
rock this joint.
I saw a ship that I liked the design of, and that's where I got this idea from. I just gotta fix it. Oh, it's supposed to be 15 counting that ship. I need to skin it a little bit. There.
Oh, hello. What was that?
Me skinning my ship a little bit.
I'm flying between ships. D-Swank is in his gunner's chair, and things start exploding. Of course I'm gonna say, what was that?
You probably just wink.
Except it wasn't, it was you, and you admitted it to it.
Oh, I thought you had a lag spike. I didn't know you were getting shot at.
No, he's not getting shot at, Thundra.
Am I getting shot at?
Maybe.
I am trying to fix this.
I'm not actually shooting at you, I'm trying to shoot near you.
Yeah, I see the ice blowing up near me. Alright.
I wonder how well the big battleship turret does against shields.
One more. That should be enough for landing gears.
Well, it's good to know that these turrets are working now.
You shot at my ship.
Yeah.
Why don't you take another shot?
Alright.
Since they didn't just blow it away. Okay.
That was a pretty tight dispersion.
Yeah. I'm not seeing any shield damage or heating, but then again, it could be friendly fire.
Yeah.
Or it could be just that the lasers are so fucking overpowered for what we're using them for.
Make sure I'm counting correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Fuel
5.
critical.
Nope, of course not.
Alright, so now that I have all this set, I feel like I need to well, I'll need to load it down with ice.
And test your thruster design on it.
And well, I also need to build a lifting carriage on it now.
I thought you had a lifting carriage that was working.
Oh, yeah, but it's only atmospheric, not hydrogen based.
Oh, you didn't add any hydros to it?
No.
Alright, I'm going to expand bottom out in order to fix this.
Hey, Thunder, that wedge that's on the bottom of my ship,
Yeah?
that was an afterthought. It was added after the primary hull design of the ship was done.
Okay. Need a bigger sprue.
Matter of fact, if I remember correctly, I was building it with nose down.
Yep.
When I started.
I'm gonna go with my other design that I had. I need a bigger sprue for that one. Since Fuzz has got the cargo ship, and the idea I had for the cargo ship's not gonna work with my other one. I don't want to kill people's computers. That would be bad.
It is what it is.
Hey, D-Swank, could you load the blueprint into the projector on the big ship here?
Give me just
I want
a
to
tick.
try to re-add the launch thrusters.
Where is your projector?
It's in my...
Well,
Oh.
I guess I just need a thing to interact with.
Yeah.
Production.
How do you get rid of the mirrors?
I have the large projector in the hull of the ship.
projector blueprint. I think it's in Thundra.
Yep, thank you.
I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Alright. You might want to turn your building repairs off. And,
They're already on.
okay. I'll let you figure out how to line that up.
It's upside down. Okay.
Alright. There's that. Stew food, dog.
Low. Fuel critical.
Okay.
Too far.
There's that. Okay. Cargo container.
Nope, one too many.
Conveyor. Conveyor junction. Collector. Battery. Okay. So 9. 5. Okay. 7. And 4. I'm gonna need to put some batteries on my ship. I knew how much room I had. I think I can throw... As long as I throw only like 50 on, I should be fine. Alright. Nope. Alright. There we go. Let's see. I am so sorry, Daniel.
What?
This might end up making your computer cry for a little bit.
Eh.
Hey!
What?
Hey! Stop it!
Okay.
Shooting my ship, you stupid face! Stop shooting it!
Mhm.
I'm gonna come over there and deactivate you if you don't stop shooting at my ship.
Wait till you get lightning. Uh-huh. Yeah, I've got a infinite loading circle.
You've got the infinite. That's the last I heard.
Infinite loading circle with connection problems. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Game pause, connection problem. Game pause, connection problem. Yeah, I think I made your computer angry.
Well, I have no clue what you were trying to do either, so...
I'm... Go look at my thrusters for my ship, my launch thrusters. That should answer what I was trying to do.
Yeah. And I see huge chunks of ice in a cargo container sitting over there.
Well, I built the array and then filled a cargo container and just plopped the cargo container on top of the hydrogen tanks. I'm actually kind of surprised that Thunder is still connected to the server.
That's the Thunder was away from the machine when it did that.
No. You're still within render range of the ship, so
Yeah, I didn't even get a stutter.
clock. Hydrogen thrusters. Let's turn all hydrogen thrusters off. Connection problem. Game paused.
You broke it, D-Slank. Just face it.
No, it's not that I broke it. It's that
The stability of the connection between him and me is suddenly gone.
yeah, I just
Broke!
no. That's not breaking. That is because it's still working.
Yeah.
It's not optimal, but it's still working. Therefore, it's not broken. I'm gonna go see. I'm gonna fly over to Thundra and see if I'm still having the issues.
Oh, so you're back in game now?
Oh, I've been back in game. But when I say connection problem game paused, that's a new connection problem game paused.
Yeah, and they're just internet's what it.
Connection problem game paused.
Your connection just went all the hell. It just-
I kind of imagined that my connection to YouTube would go.
Along with it.
Yeah, but I haven't had a pop-up or anything say that it's fallen apart. So
No, I'm
another
seeing
connection
the screen,
problem.
that's
I might have to quit and log back into the world. Sometimes that fixes it when it does this.
Oh, no, another unknown signal. Player disconnected.
Yes. I said I may have to quit and join back in.
Player connected. I was just saying that on my screen what I'm seeing.
It shouldn't have been a surprise.
Oh, it wasn't a surprise. I'm just.
Thundra playing Space Engineers and not blowing things up.
Thundra playing Space Engineers is like driving down the highway with someone.
No.
Speed limit 75. Stop at Joe's. McDonald's in 35 miles. We have clean bathrooms, Flying J. Do either of you actually know somebody that's like that reads every sign on the
Yes.
highway when you're
Yes.
traveling with them?
Yes.
Fuel critical.
I'm sorry.
Fuck my daughter.
Well, I mean, kids are different. Kids are different. They don't really count for that. Oh, wow. When I logged back in, turns out I hadn't moved and I hadn't turned my thrusters off.
Yeah, no, you were still sitting over there when I went over there. Your antenna is still sitting right there.
Oh, I haven't moved yet again.
Yep.
Oh, man.
What I see, if you can see it on my stream, you're standing right there.
Are the
Right next to
thrusters
the
on the
giant
ship
bomb.
off? The hydrogen thrusters. You there? Hello?
Yeah, I just killed you.
As soon as you killed me, I had a connection problem.
And the sound just disappeared on my game. Oh, no, the rain just stopped.
Daniel,
Yo.
are the hydrogen thrusters on the ship firing?
On one side, they're on the other side, they're still not.
They should all be off.
No. On the left side, they're off. On the right side, they're on.
Well, they're off on the left side, or whichever side's off, because they don't have any fuel.
Yeah. But they're on, they're not thrusting.
They all should be turned off.
Yep, they're still on.
Well, can you turn them off?
There. I just took all the stuff that was in the control panel for hydrogen thruster and turned it off.
Okay. Alright, exit. Yes, exit to main menu. Let's try this again.
I see Thundra.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Full heist here.
Yeah, that's the one D-Swank put down. That'll be fully recharged in about 10 minutes. Now I need to put in a bunch of ice.
PCU limit reached, apparently. Ooh. Okay.
I think it's about time to restart and turn off the PCU limit.
I think it's about time for me to just call it, because, God, I can't do anything. Alright. Well, I mean, I've been streaming for a little over 3 hours. We've run it head first, come away with a bleeding nose on technical difficulties. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this here. At least on my end. If you want to see anything else, you run over to Daniel's stream. Daniel, what's your YouTube handle?
Jagstone?
Yeah, so look him up there. Thundra, are you streaming or are you doing anything?
I'm not streaming this time, so
Are you doing any regular streams?
you know me. Regular does not exist.
Are you planning on continuing your YouTube channel?
Yes, eventually.
What is your channel name?
Thundra Arcane. Same as it is everywhere else.
Okay. So, if you want to see more of the stuff that she's done, look there. More streams that Daniel has done, look there. And take a look at the Discord and the link in the description below. So, yeah, that stuff. So, until next time, bye-bye.
Good night, everybody.
Laters.